This simple yet beautiful cake sees the queen of Indian sweets transformed into an easy-to-make dessert. Rose, cardamom and saffron give the syrup-glazed sponge its iconic gulab jamun flavour. Serve it with ice cream for a truly royal pudding, or enjoy a piece with masala chai. Tap the link in the description box to grab a full list of ingredients you need to make this recipe. For this gulab jamun cake, you'll need an 18 cm by 8.5 cm small ring cake or bundt tin. Brush the inside of the cake tin with a small amount of oil. Now add a small amount of plain flour and dust the inside of the cake tin so that it's fully covered. This will ensure the gulab jamun cake releases easily later on. In a jug, mix together whole milk at room temperature and lemon juice. Give it a mix and set it aside for 10 minutes until it's slightly curdled. Tip plain flour into a large bowl. Add full fat milk powder for that creamy gulab jamun flavour. Next, some coarse semolina, which is a traditional ingredient in gulab jamun. Some corn flour or cornstarch, baking soda, baking powder, fine salt, caster sugar, ground cardamom, and saffron strands. To the curdled milk mixture, add rosewater, some almond extract, and any flavourless oil of your choice. Give this all a good whisk. Now whisk up the dry ingredients. Gradually whisk in the milk mixture and beat briefly until smooth, about a minute, but try to be as thorough as you can. Immediately pour the batter into the prepared cake tin. Bang the cake tin on the worktop a couple of times to ensure any air bubbles rise to the surface. Bake the cake in a preheated oven at 160 degrees centigrade, that's 320 degrees Fahrenheit. It'll take about 60 minutes to cook all the way through. Do not open the oven door in the first 40 minutes of cooking. This is really important. To prepare the syrup, place caster sugar in a pan. Add water and lemon juice, rose water, some ground cardamom, and more saffron strands for that iconic gulab jamun flavour. Once the sugar syrup comes to a boil, stop stirring. Cook it until it reaches 104 degrees centigrade, that's 219 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove the cake from the oven and allow it to cool for 15 minutes. Invert your gulab jamun cake onto a wire rack. It should come away from the tin easily since it was greased and floured. You might need to give it a gentle wiggle. Set the cake along with the wire rack over a roasting tray or oven tray to catch the excess syrup as it falls. You might need to do this over a heat-proof mat to protect your work surface. Now carefully drizzle the syrup over the cake. Now repeat this drizzling step a couple of times until all of your sugar syrup has been used up. Serve the cake as it is or decorate with pistachios and roses. Allow it to cool completely before cutting and serving. This cake is so soft and fluffy. It's delicious as it is with a cup of chai, or if you're feeling extra cheeky, a scoop of vanilla ice cream. If you liked this video and want more Indian comfort food recipes, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel.